Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? What's going on today? We're gonna be telling about the difference between V6 versus V8, which one is better, and which one you should get, man. I do feel like, actually, fuck that. Before we get into the video and I give y'all valuable information on which one you should buy before you gonna make that big purchase. Subscribe to the channel, man. We are 4 subscribers away from hitting 900 subscribers. So please, if it's 4, all it takes is one of y'all to subscribe right now, and we are closer to 900 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I'm going to give y'all some key valuable information. So I'm not going to be giving like specs or anything of the engine, because I feel like that's a little common sense. Obviously the V8 is faster than the V6. That's common sense, unless it's a stock V8 and that bitch got a twin turbo on that bitch, 2 of them bitches. But like, realistically, you're not buying a V6 with 2 twin turbos on that bitch. So yeah, V6 versus V8. Let's start with the V6. Oh, first let me get into the background information. I previously had a Chrysler 300 5.7 V8 engine, and now I currently have a 2018 Chrysler 300 with a V6 engine. I think that's a 3.6 liter V6, I believe it is. And then other 2 cars I drove was Blaney's. Blaney had a 2015 Chrysler 300S V6, and he got a Dodge Charger RT 5.7 with a tune. So I do know between my differences between the V6 and the V8s, because I drove 2 different vehicles that got those type of engines, and I can tell y'all which one is the best one, things of nature. But obviously I just want to know about the engine and which one works for your situation. Me personally, right now I downgraded to a V6 because I want to get a different V8 vehicle, but I also wanted to keep some type of power while saving gas a little bit. Honestly, y'all told me, not y'all, but somebody told me the V6 to V8 gas wise is not that big a deal. It's not that big of a space. It's damn near the same thing. That's a fucking lie. First off, whoever told me that fucking lied. I was going to the gas station 2 to 3 times a week in the 5.7. In the V6, I'm going about a week and a half. Like, if I really went from empty to empty, I could deadass go about 2 weeks on a V6 tank without filling up. But I go about a week and a half to a week, because once it gets to the halfway point, I usually fill it up on the way back. But if I really went to empty, I could deadass go about 2 weeks probably. But it also depends on your driving and how far you're driving, how much you're driving. Lately, I've been driving a good penny, a good amount, and I can say about a week and a half that V6 gas is gonna last me. So I don't know about y'all, but it all depends on your driving situation. But the V6 that I have has sport mode in it, so yeah, I would put that thing in double sport mode. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. So personally, this is what my take is on the V6. We basically get everything that a V8 has in the V6 model of any car. It's just the fact that you're not getting the more powerful engine. So if you're the type of person that likes cosmetics, where you rather have a car that looks nice but doesn't really care that much about the speed, I will go with the V6, because then you're saving money on gas. So you'll be able to do more upgrades, but just know you won't be able to do a lot of engine upgrades. You won't be able to do a lot of upgrades to make your car go faster. With a V8, depending on the engine, I'll speak for a 5.7. If you have a 5.7 V8, you can do a lot more things to the engine to make it go faster, make the car sound louder and things of that nature. You gotta have a lot of more performance upgrades that you can do. 6.4 though, it gets a little iffy. Like a Scat, you can't do a lot of engine upgrades to a Scat because it's already one of the most powerful engines for Mopar, for a Dodge Charger, for a Challenger, and things of that nature. I seen somebody put a twin turbo on a Scat engine, 6.4 liter V8, and the shit blew up. So yeah. my best answer is if you want to get a 5.7 or you're interested in getting, if you're interested in getting a scat, I think you should just get a Dodge Charger RT or a Challenger RT. I'm thinking for the Mopar community here, and just upgrade it, cause I personally feel like you will save money doing that rather than just outright buying a scat. And to be honest, you could get more performances with the 5.7 and make that 5.7 with the tunes and the different performance packages that you do and make it faster than a scat. So that's just my personal opinion, what I would do. And even though I was gonna engine swap the motherfucking '05 Chrysler 300 and just put a motherfucking scat engine and do scat seats and everything like that. But that's my personal opinion. Now, if you care more about performance and things of that nature, obviously go towards the V8, because obviously the V8 has better options. You have different engines to pick from and things of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? I deadass think that's really the only difference between the V6 and the V8 when you're buying a car, is if you care about how fast the car is going and if you care about performance upgrades, because everything else is literally the same with the car other than that. So that's my take. Of course, gas lays into a foundation of which one you should get. If you're not financially stable, I do not recommend getting a V8. I don't recommend it, because you will be at the gas station putting about 2 times a week at least. And shit, I don't know where y'all live at, but gas by me kind of expensive, so be prepared for that. The motherfucking car insurance is gonna be expensive. The motherfucking note might be expensive depending on if you're doing a trade-in, if you got a deposit. But right now with the Mopar community, the prices are going up like fucking crazy. About my car, the market went down a little bit, and I feel like I got the best car on the market for a Chrysler 300S in my area, at least in Illinois. Because now I'm looking at cars go for the amount that I paid for my car, and it has 100,000 miles on it, and mine has way less than that. And you can tell the body and shit all beat up, and the interior doesn't look good, and they're selling for the amount that I got. And y'all seen my car? If y'all haven't seen my car, check it out, man. I got the Chrysler 300S 2018 Silver Bullet. You feel what I'm saying? Go check that out, man. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. So between cosmetics, the gas, what else? Let's talk about the community. The community is gonna talk shit regardless, no matter what you buy. If you buy a V6, they're gonna say, why don't you just get a V8 5.7? If you get a 5.7, they're gonna ask, why don't you get an RT? If you get an RT, they're gonna ask why you can get a scat. If you get a scat, why don't you get a Hellcat? Then once you get the Hellcat, why you get a Mopar? Why don't you get a Z01? Once you get the Z01, see, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's no pleasing people, because obviously once you get the car, you're gonna be making content, whether you're doing it to pay the car off and that's something you want to do long term, or is it something you want to do because you're having fun with making videos of your car, whether that's like literally just taking pictures and making edits and shit through CapCut on TikTok. Like, come on, bro, we're all car people at the end of the day. We like taking pictures and videos of our cars and, you know, post it for other people to see that we have on our page, and people are gonna talk shit regardless of what you do. So don't let other people's opinion value, you know what I'm trying to say, evaluate what you do when it comes to picking what you want. I say pick what you can afford and have fun with it. And if you want to go down the road, you want to upgrade once you have more money, or once the market goes down, you can make that decision. But the market is going up and up on Mopars right now, especially considering that they're not making them no more as of currently. The only thing they're making right now is the Hellcat Durango, and they're gonna be extending the time period on making those for the entire 2025 period. Dodge just got their CEO back; he unretired, so hopefully we get some more V8 engines coming out in the future for 2026 and 2025, maybe, man. Who knows what they got planned? Nissan and Mr. I can't talk today. What the fuck is going on? I'm half asleep. Mitsubishi is getting bought out by Honda, and they're all collabing into one company. That should be set in stone, and they're still setting stone stuff for 2025, but it's gonna be finalized for 2026. They have this 14-month plan they're establishing and things of that nature. So curious to see what those three companies do. They're probably leaning more towards the EV shit and hybrid and shit, but who knows, man? I'm getting tired of this electric shit. Let me know y'all take in the comments down below. What should I take on electric vehicles? Since I'm not fucking with a speaker for my muffler. I don't want to rev my car and the speaker makes the noise from my car that's getting revved. Like, that's OD. But that's my take between the V6 to V8. You feel what I'm saying? If you got some more valuable information in the comment section down below, please put it down below. Like I said, I'm currently driving a V6 Chrysler 300S, and I've been having fun with it. I honestly didn't think I was gonna have fun with it because I had the 5.7 old gen Chrysler, and that bitch got up, man. I was doing everything in that bitch. I'm basically doing the same thing in the V8 that I'm doing in the V6. Just know it's just like it doesn't like, I don't know how to explain it. I put that bitch in double sport mode and I get up. I just know it's just certain things, like certain corners and certain turns I can't take because I don't have that extra power to do it. So you just gotta stay. You feel what I'm saying? If you know how to drive, you're not gonna have a problem. That's my take on that. If you know to drive, you're not gonna have a problem. But like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I have both engines, and I'm having fun with both. You feel what I'm saying? Highly recommend it. I recommend, like I said, you get what you can afford and you work your way up. You feel what I'm saying? And no matter if it's a V6 or a V8, I do think you can have fun with it. You can learn more about your car. Start doing your own little projects. You feel what I'm saying? Your own cosmetic designs and things of that nature, and start learning more about your car, man. So with this information right here, you need to go to a Dodge dealership and you need to go buy that motherfucking Dodge Charger, that motherfucking Dodge Challenger, or go next door to the Chrysler dealership and get you a 300 and go fucking crazy, man. Also, if y'all in Illinois, follow my IG. I'm .mc13, and we can do some collab content. Me and Bunny will be out here in Illinois, or we live out here. But I'm saying, like, you feel what I'm saying? We can collab, do some car content, take some pictures, things of that nature, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the way to 900 subscribers. We're literally four beautiful people away from hitting that subscriber mark. So I need y'all to go tap the fuck in and subscribe. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow with I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know what I'm dropping tomorrow. I see what's on the schedule for what's supposed to drop tomorrow, but this past week I haven't been following the schedule because of the holidays. It's kind of fucked me up a little bit, but just come back tomorrow. It's gonna be some more car related content probably. I'm out of here.